one. Okay, so it was going to be a nervous system reboot. So I did it this morning, and I was so calm all day. And I think people sensed it because after I finished the class, I think I got bombarded by like 8 people, like magnets to me after I left Gray Oaks. So I hope it brings you the same peace it brought me. It's not really hard. You're not going to sweat. You're going to get hot, but it is going to switch your sympathetic system off and come into parasympathetic, and doing a little bit of things in a different way than we're used to, so that it makes your brain kind of turn on. We're going to actually start this practice in what's called an Analoma breath work, or pranayama. It is so people do alternate nostril breathing with the hang loose sign. Some of them do it with the index finger and the ring finger. I like to keep it hang loose. So I'm going to suggest you do that. Your inhale is going to be with both nostrils. Your exhale, and the reason I'm going to take a while to explain it because I've never taught this before, the exhale is going to be through a half closed one nostril, fully closed other nostril. The half closed nostril, you're going to keep at the higher part of your nose, and it's going to sound like you're deflating a tire. It's going to force the breath to really slow down. It's going to take a couple rounds to get it, but you're going to see it's pretty damn quick. It's pretty cool. So here we go. Hang loose it. Just a soft touch on the top part of your nostrils. Take a deep inhale through both nostrils. Close off completely the right. Halfway close off the left. Exhale through the left. Inhale through both nostrils. Completely close off the left. Halfway close off the right. Exhale through the right. Inhale through both nostrils. Completely close off the right. Halfway close off the left. Exhale through the left. Inhale through both nostrils. Completely close off the left. Halfway close the right. Exhale through the right. Inhale through both nostrils. Complete 4 more rounds on each side on your own. Keep your eyes closed. Clearing out any static energy from the day. Noticing how it's slowing everything down. With the slight constriction on the nose that's exhaling, it's almost even like a hose or a water coming out. It just forces everything to slow down. It's different than alternate nostril breathing because it's a continuous movement and a continuous all the way open or all the way closed. With this one, I think you have a little bit more control physically, which will help you with the nervous system to give a little quicker into the softening of everything, environmental, physically, and individually. Getting into our nervous system health already now in this pranayama. Maybe as you do this, begin to visualize the deflating of tension, of resistance. And when you're done with both sides, equal few parts there, go ahead and let the hands come down to the legs. Inhale through both nostrils, exhale through both nostrils. Relax your shoulders. Relax your navel. Good. Take one more inhale. And take this time for yourself. Exhale. Good. Begin to transition now into hero's pose, which is sitting on your heels. So I'm going to stay kind of close at the beginning. I'll back up a little bit. So we're in hero's pose. I'd like you to bring your right hand down to the ground. We're going to start to floss in the neck and through the sides of the shoulders. You're going to inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, reach down towards the right. Drop your ear towards the right shoulder. Release the left arm down slowly. Tilt the ear to the left. Good. Lift the right arm up and over. Tilt the ear to the left. Good. Release the right arm down. Tilt the ear to the right. Lift the left arm up, nice and slow. Lean into the right. Tilt the ear to the right. Release the left arm down. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Good. Keep going just like this. You're going to hear a slight flossing through the neck. You might even hear something like cartilage moving, soft tissues moving. Good. The neck comes last. Keep going. If you feel like you're getting a little dizzy, just go slower. Yeah. So the hand comes down, the ear's there, and then it shifts. There you go. One more, each side. Allowing all that tension to just melt. One more on this side. And then letting the ears come back to neutral and find your way to tabletop. So we're going to go next through tabletop in a way that is completely awkward, and it's going to require yourself to really come into what you're doing. So you're going to set up like you normally would in tabletop, cat-cow. Normally in cat-cow, the flexion of the neck comes up when we are in cow pose. I want you to start in cow pose, but I want you to bring the chin in. Bring the chin in and look between the big toes. This is going to be your inhale. On your exhale, I'd like you to round, lift the chin up. Yep. And then you're going to lift the tailbone, bring the chin in. And then exhale, round, lift the chin up. Inhale, chin in. Exhale, round, chin up. Keep going just like this, please, on your own. It takes a few rounds to get the hang of it, to wrap your head around this completely opposite way of that we know to move. Good. Shifting your attention to your nervous system and things that we're not usually doing so that we can really drop into the body. After this last one, hold it in with the spine lifting, chin down, tuck your toes, pull your navel in, lift up, downward dog. Through downward dog, take an inhale, extend the spine, and then exhale. Inhale, lift the chin up. Exhale, step both feet forward. For a moment, let everything go. Let your head hang down. Let your knees become soft. Nothing to look at, nothing to change. Let yourself be easy. Take 2 more breaths here through both nostrils. Exhale through both nostrils. Get heavy in the legs, get sensitive through the feet. With the next inhale, lift up the chin. Exhale, refold down. Chin tucks in deeply. Inhale, roll all the way up the spine, hands over your head to mountain pose. Gaze goes up, chin lifts high. Shoulders stay soft. Exhale, pass through the heart, forward fold, draw the chin in. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the tailbone. Exhale, step back slowly, plank. Lower down completely to the belly. Bring the hands alongside the rib cage. Curl up in cobra. Inhale, pelvic stays heavy, chin goes up. Exhale, round down. Good. Inhale, curl up, chin up. Exhale, round down. Last one, curl up, cobra. Exhale, round down and stay. Round down and stay, but pull your navel in, elbows hug in. Release the navel, lift the chin up, cobra. Pull the navel in, pull the chin in, kind of round through the back. Good. And then release back up the chin, the navel goes down, cobra. Last one. Exhale. Chin in, navel up, round the back. And then last one for a cobra, lift. Tuck your toes, come to tabletop, exhale, downward dog. Adjust your downward dog, get heavy in the body. Inhale, lift your chin up, soft through your shoulders. Exhale, step your feet forward. Inhale, lengthen, lift the chin, lift the tailbone. Exhale, fold, hug the chin in. Feel the pulsing in the neck. Inhale, lift up, hands overhead, mountain pose. Chin up, flossing that back of that neck. Exhale, pass through the heart and release. Inhale, lift up the chin, lift up the tailbone. Step back, plank, exhale. Inhale through plank. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Bring your elbows under your shoulders, Sphinx. Inhale, extend the spine, chin goes up. Exhale, look at your navel, tuck your chin in, round the tummy, or the back, pull in the tummy. Inhale, lift up the chin. Exhale, pull in the navel and the chin. Two more, just like this. Inhale, through Sphinx, broaden through the heart. Exhale, pull the ribs and the chin. Just notice all that is changing in the back. Inhale, lift up. Good. Exhale and round. Press into the hands. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. Stay here with your eyes closed. Inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both nostrils. Inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both nostrils. Good. With your next inhale, lift your chin, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot in between your hands. Lower the left knee down. Cool. From here, I want you to keep your hands on the floor, framing the right foot. And then I want you to go ahead and send the hips back, point the right toe forward, bring the chin in towards the sternum. Inhale, pull the hips forward, lift the chin high, lengthen the spine. Exhale, send the hips back, point the toe, tuck the chin. Keep going. Inhale, lift the chin, shoulders soft, hips go low. Exhale, hips go back, chin comes in. Keep going, 3 more on your own. Flossing your sciatic nerve here, not going for deep stretch, but easy on the body. Keep your hips centered. Try not to let your hips go too far left or too far right. Keep everything moving, flossing in and out that deep tissue. Good, last one. Stay at that low lunge. Inhale, lift the chin, shoulders go back. And on your exhale, walk your hands onto that top of that right leg. I don't want you to hinge forward. For this one, come high, hip right above the knee, left knee. Slight squeeze of the knees here. And I want you to bring the chin down. Notice when you bring the chin down, what it does to the left hip here. Good. And then I want you to release, drop into the hips, lift the chin up. Good. Inhale, hips go back, chin comes down. Exhale, release the hips forward, lift the chin up. Light pressure on the right thigh. 4 more, just like this. Inhale, chin in, hips high. Good. Exhale to sink. Couple more, just like this. You're going to notice too that your neck, how high or how low you pull it in is how deep of a sensation you're going to feel on that left side of your body. Good. And the next one that you come into that forward lunge, stay here, bring your hands down to frame the right foot, lift the left knee up, lift the left foot up, and come into standing splits. In standing splits, I want you to lift your chin. Good. And then I want you to try to lift the right heel. Yep. Release the right heel, bring the chin in, bring the left knee to the back of the right knee for a curtsy. This is going to be your exhale. Your inhale, you're going to lift the left leg, right heel, chin up. Exhale, right heel, left knee comes in, chin comes in. Inhale, extend, lift up the heel. Good, find your balance. Exhale, curtsy, chin in deep. Inhale, left leg up, chin up, heel up. Let's do 2 more, actually add an extra one. Really feeling this right sciatic nerve wake up. Last one into this curtsy. And then pause with the left leg up, right heel stays down, chin goes up. Exhale, chin comes in, left foot comes down, left heel comes down, reverse warrior 2. Good. From reverse warrior 2, we're going to bring the right elbow now to the right knee. I hate when I can't see you guys. I'm going to switch my view. Right elbow to the right knee, left heel down for this side angle. Then I want you to give your knee and your elbow kind of a pressure, an equal pressure, so that they stay strong here. Bring your left hand to your left rib cage. Peel the left rib cage open. Keep your head in alignment with your spine. Good, good. From here, we're going to extend the right leg straight, reach forward. Yeah, and then exhale, knee into elbow, bend the knee. Good. Extend, inhale, right leg straight. Keep those ribs up. Exhale, pull in. Good, 4 more, just like that. Extend, keep those ribs turning up. And pull in. Couple more, inhale. And exhale. 1 more, inhale. Good, and exhale. Bring the right hand down, bring the left hand down, lift the left heel. Revolve low lunge, right arm goes up. Good. Big turn, warrior 2, right arm forward, left arm back. Soften. Good. Right hand down, left hand down, vinyasa or downward dog. Your decision. Just stay connected with the breath. Breathe in through both nostrils. Breathe out through both nostrils. Breathe in through both nostrils. Just looking for sensation. We're not going as deep as we can go, just enough to get familiar. Exhale. Good. We're going to go ahead and step the left foot forward between our hands. Lower the right knee down. Keep the hands on the ground beside the left foot or framing the left foot. Here, we're going to lift up the chin. Inhale. Extend the spine, exhale. Hips go back, toe points forward, chin tucks in. Inhale, lean forward, chin up, extend the spine. Exhale, bring it back, chin in. Notice what's happening here in your right hip and your left hip. Inhale. And then exhale, bring it back. Just flossing all of the nerves around the sciatic nerve and the back of the spine. 2 more. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, bring it down. Good. Inhale, lift up. And then round back, chin in. Good. Come back into that lunge. Inhale, chin up. On your exhale, walk your hands up the left thigh. Good. Bring the hips back, right over the knee. Hands stay on the knee. Good. Okay, we're going to go inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin in, hips go back. Good. Inhale, soften the hips, chin goes up, soft shoulders. Exhale, send the hips really back here, plug the chin in. 4 more, just like that. If you get dizzy, just slow down or don't lift quite as high or pull the chin in quite as much. Just notice how there is a relationship with the neck, with the whole body, the neck with the hips, the spinal cord that goes from the brain down into the low back. Let's go 1 more. Looking to just really separate everything out, giving everything equal attention. Now come forward into that low lunge, please. Bring your hands to the floor. Good. Tuck the right knee up by tucking the toes. Coming into standing splits on the left leg. Lift the right leg up. Good. Chin goes up here. Good. Let's get our balance. Lift the left heel up. Good. Exhale, left heel down. Right knee into the left knee, chin comes in. Inhale, right leg up, chin comes up, knee comes up. Or heel comes up, I'm sorry. Exhale, curtsy, chin in. 4 or 5 more. Inhale. Keep your hips square. Keep the hips externally rotated on the left. Lift that heel on the chin lift. Find your balance. 2 more. Just noticing by moving slowly what happens with the position of the feet to the hips, to the spine, to the head. Last curtsy. Standing splits, left heel stays down, chin up. Exhale, chin in. Good. Right leg goes back. Reverse warrior 2. Right heel plants down. Left arm goes up. You've got it. Left elbow to the left knee. Right arm to the ribs. Sink into the hip. Don't worry about a perfect shape, but kind of have enough to where you feel a little bit of strength happening in that left glute, sciatic. Take the right hand to the ribs, peel them back, come into that twist. Press the elbow into the knee into the elbow for that traction and for this nice twist. Good, here we go. Keep the right hand where it is. Extend the left leg straight, reach the left arm forward. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Keep opening that twist. Inhale, extend left arm, left leg. Yep, exhale, pull it. Just a little bit of heat, 3 more. Good. Exhale, elbow to knee, find that traction. Keep twisting. Good, and down. Last one, inhale. Good, and exhale. Right hand down. Left arm open, twist. Revolve, low twist. Left hand to the floor. Left leg back. Chaturanga or downward dog, you can pick. Nice and slow motion, stay connected. We'll all meet in downward dog. Okay. Lift your gaze, chin up. Feet up, exhale, walk forward. Good, inhale, we're lengthen. Exhale, soft knees, chin in. Inhale, unroll the spine, standing up, mountain pose, chin up. Exhale, pass through the heart or swan dive to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left leg goes back. Left heel comes down. Open up into Virabhadrasana 2 or Warrior 2. And then turn your palms to face forward. So your legs are strong, but your arms are turned in a direction that is not the usual way. I want you to reach the right wrist back and reach the left wrist forward. So we'll start with that. So front arm is reaching back or wrist, back arm, hand reaching forward. Tilt, so now we're gonna floss all through the neck. Tilt your right ear towards the right shoulder. And then you're gonna bring the right wrist forward, left wrist back, left ear left. Good, switch it. Right hand back, left wrist forward, right ear down to the right. And then keep going, flip the wrist, ear to the left. Now add the breath, 4 more. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, both palms face forward and then down. Exhale. Right hand comes down, left hand comes down. Step the left foot forward halfway, making our way into a revolved triangle pose. Send the right hip back. Bring the left hand lightly on the top of the right foot. First, work on length. Work on the hand staying light on the right foot, extending through the central line of the spine. Keep your gaze down. Don't get fixated on the shape. We're going to floss the spinal cord by changing the pressure on the body here, massaging the spinal cord with the breath. So once you feel this balance here, navel pulled in, you're going to lift the right arm up. Keep the gaze down. 6 breaths here. Working through extending through the spine. Turning, chin is in, nice big upper back twist. Breathing in through both nostrils. Breathing out through both nostrils. Few more breaths. Send the right hip back, connect with the central part of the body. Next, exhale, right hand to the floor. Left hand frames the right foot, step the left leg forward. Lengthen the spine by lifting the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin, lengthen the spine down. Press into the feet. Inhale, mountain pose, chin goes up slowly. Pass through the heart or swan dive back down to the ground. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, step the right leg back. Coming into Warrior 2 on the left side. Bring the right heel down, right arm back, left arm up. Turn the palms to face forward. Thumbs are pointed up, sink into your hips, pull the navel in. Good. So same with the spinal flossing of the neck through the neck muscles. So we're going to go right hand back or right wrist back, left hand forward, right ear to the right shoulder. And then right wrist flips forward, left wrist flips back, left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Keep flipping the wrists. 4 more. You may even notice things that may have been stuck or tight, now finding freedom and flow. Loosening up the shoulders. Good. And then coming back to forward. Right hand down. Left arm up for a low twist. Good. Left arm down, right foot halfway forward. Coming into the revolve triangle on this side. First, on sending the left hip back, navel in, spine long from the central part of the body. Right hand really light on the top of the left foot or left shin. Find your gaze downward, keep it there, keep lengthening, keep getting strong through the legs. When you feel a balance, left arm goes up, gaze stays down, 6 breaths in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. Find a nice upper back twist here. Next exhale, left hand comes down. Right foot steps forward. Lengthen the chin, curve at the back. Exhale, chin comes in, deep forward fold. Inhale, press into the imprints of the feet, lift up, mountain pose, chin goes up. Exhale, come through, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, lift up the chin. Vinyasa or downward dog, you can pick. Keep your breath going. Really light. Good. Lower down the knees. Lower down the navel and the chin. We're going to work now on the front of the body, another flexion of the spine. Bend your knees. We're going to go in a really light bow pose. Reach back, grab your ankles. At first, keep your chin tucked in. Lift up your legs. Feel just a gentle pressure of your feet into your hands. Then lift up the chin, stay here. Inhale for a count of 4. Stay light. Exhale for a count of 4. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths. Good. Lower down the thighs, the chest, the hands, and the feet. Press back, child's pose. Hips to heels, chin to sternum, arms extended. Inhale through the nose for 4. Exhale through the nose for 4. 1 more. Good. Gently begin to lift up to tabletop. And make your way into Sukhasana or cross-leg position with the right ankle in front of the left ankle. Good. Get real easy on your sit bones. Let your nervous system continue to settle down after doing that back bend. We're going to go through a really nice and easy spinal twist, but we're going to add some more pranayama to it. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Your right hand behind your right hip. Nice and easy turn, nothing crazy, just enough to turn. Close your eyes. Coming out of that tendency to go as far as you can, stretched as thin as you can, and coming to something that feels more in balance, more connected, more supportive, more nurturing. I'd like you to come back to that inhale of 4 through the nose now. Exhale for 4. Hold at the emptying out for 2, 1. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 2. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 2. Inhale for 4. Unravel, come to center, exhale. Inhale at center. Get soft. Exhale at center. Get softer. Bring the left ankle in front of the right ankle. Bring the right hand to the left knee. Bring the left hand behind you. Gentle turn here. Settle into this position, into this posture, into just this breath. You're not only detoxifying the physical, the organs, but you're also detoxifying the reaction, the mind, the need to go as far as you can to your limits. And instead come into what feels better. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold at the empty out. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold at the empty out. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold at the empty out. Inhale for 4. Come back to center. Exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale. Get soft. Inhale again. Get softer. Slow down your heart rate. Exhale again. Good. Go ahead and grab your blanket or your towel. And we're going to come down to the back. So you're going to come down to the back and you're going to place the towel or the blanket right at the SI joints. So you felt the tailbone going up and down this whole class. So relocate that and then place it kind of right below it so that it touches, the towel touches on both sides of those bony parts of your pelvic. So lay on back and find those bony parts here. And then once you arrive, allowing it to touch either side of your SI joints, which is a really, really sensitive area. And it's a lot of nerve endings that pass through. Take a moment to adjust your neck so it feels in line with the spine. Bring your arms down by your sides comfortably. And then bring your knees up. And let them just weigh heavy towards the chest, but not completely pulled in. I want a little bit of pressure to stay on those SI joints to the left and to the right. And then I'd like you to please bring the knees over to the right, just a few inches, not all the way, to where you feel that gentle pressure on that right SI joint. Keep the head just neutral, and then make tiny little circles with the knees, just to press the skin around and create sensation around that right SI joint, that really tender place in our hips, and then make circles going the other direction. Continue to breathe. Just gentle pressure right there. If you're okay with those, you can keep the knees still now and only move the right knee. Only move the right knee. Make tiny little circles in both directions, giving adequate pressure just to create sensation. We're not looking for a pressure point, but just enough to move the lymph node around to rehydrate this joint that has all of these nerve endings in it. And then still the motion, apply that gentle pressure to the right SI joint, and then roll back to center. For a moment, bring your feet down. And notice the right side versus the left side. Bring both knees into the chest again. Gently bring the knees to the left slightly. Make little circles with the knees. Finding that perfect spot on that left SI joint to rehydrate, to nurture, to support the hips that carry the brunt of the weight in this pelvic, that also frame the spine. Bring the knees to stillness. Move only the left knee, tiny little circles. Just looking to create sensation, not intense pressure point, just enough to nurture. And then bring the knees to stillness. Roll back up through center. Gently rock left and right now. Over the right SI joint and over the left SI joint, just a few times. Maybe a little surprise about how much feedback you get from the gentle movement. And then again, bring the feet back down through center and notice the left SI joint. Get heavy through the back of the skull, heavy through the high back, the tailbone, and the feet. Take an inhale through both nostrils and completely empty out. Good. Go ahead and roll onto one side of the blanket. Move the blanket out of the way, and you're going to place it right underneath your head. So it's going to be right at the bony parts of the head. So not necessarily on the neck, but right on the bony parts. Think of the back of the head like the back of the pelvic, looking for the SI joints of the head. I hope that makes sense. Okay, and then again, you're going to bring the arms down to the side, and then you're going to turn your head gently to the right once you arrive. Once you get your head gently over to the right, I want you to make tiny little circles with your nose, your tip of your nose in the ceiling. Just moving the skin around ever so gently on the back of your skull. And just make sure you go both directions. Continuing to breathe, be easy. Taking a full inhale into stillness and exhale. Turn your head over to the left. Find that little knobby part at the back of the skull. Make tiny little circles with the nose. Continuing to breathe easy. And then take an inhale to find the stillness, and then a deep exhale to completely melt. Now you can go ahead and put that towel, if you'd like, behind your neck, or maybe behind or under your knees, and we're going to come to a supported Shavasana. So either the head is going to be supported or the hips. So you can pick wherever you have felt a little bit more holding of tension that you were surprised to find. That's where I'd like you to stay. And then once you arrive into that position, drop your body completely into the support that you've chosen. And then continue to recalibrate your nervous system to target your ability to reset your intention. And to lean into your nervous system is not something to be afraid of because of its tendency to be overreactive or perfect or push too far, but instead to build a new wiring of knowing how powerful it is. So instead of being afraid and worrying in a direction it may take you, instead, embrace it. And then feed it with your breath, with your intention of your breath to soothe yourself, your ability to soothe yourself from the inside out. And that you can, with time, slowly change things to be able to easily glide your nerves into a place of settling, to nourish your immune system through nervous system health, and to learn to not always push as far as you can, but only to a place that you can stay safe and comfortable. Your parasympathetic system is now engaged, or I should say, disengaged of the sympathetic system. If you'd like to stay here in Shavasana, if you have time, by all means, you can stay. Otherwise, begin to change the pressure under the support system of the body so that you can slowly allow yourself to come up into a meditative posture and just enjoy the calmness. Namaste.